Morning.
Morning.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. What a beautiful morning.
Gorgeous.
You wouldn't think, looking at this now, that you would notice that there's no leaves on trees, I suppose, but other than that, it could be summertime.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think only an hour ago it were raining.
Yep, but it is stunning and it's warm too.
It's lovely.
It is really warm. Which for the middle of November, I'm quite happy with. The dogs are loving it too. That was Shadow. He's down playing with his snake.
Throw it for him.
And Poppy's seen something, probably a rat or something in water, so she's fixed at looking what's going on down there, and River's just being River, rounding everybody up. So before we get into this week's video, we just want to say a very big thank you to everybody that has supported us, to everybody that's placed orders for Christmas. The deadline for our Christmas orders is the 5th of December, although if we get busy we may shut early. So I would go on the website and check what it says on the website about when the delivery is going to end, because by the time this video comes out now, we may have already shut the box. But yeah, and remember, if you head down into the description box, there is a discount code for Christmas. Xmas23, get 15% off. So
I know
yeah,
you've thrown your snake in the canal.
check that out. Are we before we've got work to do today, but before we get work, while it's nice.
Yeah. We'll have to get that snake out of there first.
He's a pain. Right, we'll get started and finish our brews.
Yeah.
Let these have a bit more of a play, and then we'll go for a walk.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're just out for a walk. We haven't got the dog with us.
Whistles.
There's quarries all around here, and we don't fancy them running off and us chasing them around quarries. And also, it's nice just for me and Lou to have a bit of time on our own and have a bit of a walk and spend some quality time together and just get a bit of fresh air. Do you know, I can't say no nice thing, can I? Yeah, Amco finishes though. So we're just having a walk down. Lady Brian's behind us. Burton on Trent's in front of us. We won't get that far. And we haven't got long because we have got work to do. I need to get back in the workshop.
In a couple of hours.
Yeah. About another 2-3 hours it could be dark. And I need to get back in the workshop and get some work done. Lou's got some jobs she needs to do in the boat.
Christmas movies watch.
No, you got jobs to do. And yeah, that will be the rest of our day. But we thought it'd be nice because it's still a lovely afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going a bit cooler now than when it was.
Well, it is now when you're in shade, but when you're in sun, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yep, that river is very high and flowing very fast compared to what it normally does through summertime. I'll get you in.
Get out of town.
Well, I don't know whether you guys can see, but just there, moving, sat on that rock, that looks to be something like a mink. There it goes. Or where she goes. Or it could have been an otter.
Oh.
It may have been an otter. Who knows? So we've ventured out for a walk just for an hour today. I don't even know what day today is. Friday, is it?
Yes, Friday.
So it's Friday today. And we've decided we were venturing out just to get out the boat, have a bit of a walk. We've left the dogs. We're just having some us time where we're not messing with the dogs. And yeah, been a nice little walk up to the river and back. And it means we don't have to sit inside watching Christmas movies.
I like Christmas movies.
I know. I like Christmas movies, just not in November.
It's that humbug.
Lou wasn't feeling Christmassy, and the radio station that we listened to had a competition, and I can't remember what it was, but if you won the competition then they would start Christmas early, and someone went and won it, didn't they? Why you would do that, I do not know. So now the radio station are playing Christmas songs on the 16th of November.
Yeah.
I've had enough. By the time Christmas comes, I've had it up to here with Christmas carols and all the rest of it, all Christmas hits on telly and on radio and whatnot, and movies every day.
You are a bar humbug.
No, I don't mind it in December. What do you think, guys? Should Christmas be started up 1st of December, not in the middle of November? I appreciate that if you was doing Christmas markets, which we used to do, then it does get festive then and you're dressed up because it's a Christmas market and that's different. But for watching Christmas movies and listening to Christmas songs, surely that should be 1st of December. Is that just me?
That's just you.
I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. Home sweet home. And all done before it goes dark.
Yep. Oh, there's that hole.
Yeah, don't fall down that hole. Morning.
Morning.
We're off again. It's Saturday.
Woo-hoo.
And we're not trading. Sorry, do you want me to go from?
Yeah, I'm just right.
Yeah.
None of us want our backsides.
Well, it has rained, so this is wetter and slutchier. So it's Saturday. We're not trading. You can see behind us, and if I show you what's in front of us, there is nothing. And you can tell with the footpath, it's not a very well walked.
About 3 or 4 people a day walk past, aren't you?
We've not even got that, though. I think there's only been about 7 people walk past since we've been here.
Well, yeah, but it's weekend.
Yeah, so maybe a bit more.
Running and walking.
But yeah, there's certainly not enough people to warrant opening the cafe where we are. We did think about cruising off into Burton-on-Trent and trading this weekend, but tomorrow is torrential heavy rain, so it would only be moving for 1 day, and then we have to move on Monday again. So we didn't see the point in having to do that. We've got some orders we need to do online, so we're going to stay put and do those instead. But we need some provisions, so hence we've got the backpack on. And we're walking off back down to Willington so we can nip to the co-op. But Willington is about half an hour walk from here, through very muddy, very muddy towpaths.
Yeah.
So it may take us a little bit longer. So yeah, an hour's round trip to go and pick up a bottle of milk, some bread, a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, and some potatoes. Potato. Because we're having a lobby for tea.
Yeah.
Which means you guys will get to see what it is. Because Lou's going to show you how she does it.
I'll think about it.
You're hiding behind my rucksack.
I'm trying to stay on the nice path.
Yeah. Right, let's get into Willington. Well, that was a nice little Brucey Baronas. We've walking over train lines. Trains are literally there, as you can see.
We took a detour.
Yeah. It's a different way into Willington than going down the towpath. We could regret going this way because we've no idea where it takes us. But we know it takes us into Willington.
Somewhere.
The path could be absolutely horrendous compared to towpath. It could be better. Who knows? We're going to find out. Right, we've just got back to Lady Brian.
You stripped off.
Yeah. Shopping's there. No, that's not shopping. Hang on. That's shopping though. Oh, blimey, it is warm, isn't it? I think the forecast for today is about 14 degrees. Blimey.
Forecast rain.
I wish it had. I am absolutely sweltering. I am sweating in my council jacket, as Louise calls it. Right, are we getting these dogs off?
Yeah.
Let dogs have a wee and a play. Release the hounds. Right, so we're now in the workshop. Lou has just put all the shopping away and we've just had bacon and egg for lunch, which was nice, wasn't it, Lou?
Yeah, it was delicious.
So, yeah, I'm now in the workshop. I've got my gloves on because we're dyeing leather, because we've got some more windlass holders in. Now, I did show you these. I've shown you these many times. We have got other orders to do, but these are the ones I'm on at the moment. So yeah, we're just if I can show you, we're just kind of batch making at the minute. Yeah, just kind of get the camera down enough. Oh, there we go, it's all going wrong. So we're just batch making at the minute. I've got black ones, we've got some brown ones, and I think there's even a purple one for do at the moment. So that's what I'm on with while Lou catches up with some housework. Are you busy in there, Lou?
Yes, I'm making a brew.
Oh, sounds good. Are we putting the fire on?
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's not freezing.
Get that fire on.
Right.
I've got it prepared for you.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Poppy's standing guard.
She's waiting for fire. Come on.
Right. Let's get this fire on then.
Why are you putting that in there?
That's my methylated spirits. That's what I use to start with.
I know that, but people watching don't know that.
Oh, well, I use methylated spirits. Some people use all sorts of other stuff, but...
Vump.
Vump. Stand well clear.
Bobs is getting in on the action.
Yep. And that's it. Fire's lit. It's as easy as that with a diesel stove. So what are we on, Lee?
A coffee and a tea, a bit boring really.
Oh, I thought we was going to be delving in with hot chocolates.
No, just coffee and a tea for now. We'll have a hot chocolate later.
What about a slug of Baileys?
Not in a coffee.
No, in the hot chocolate later.
I think it depends if you're a good boy. If you're a good boy, I might let you have a slug of Baileys. If you're not, then no. No Baileys for you.
Like you mean. Well, this is a turn up for the books. It's now throwing it down. It hadn't forecast raining today, had it, Lou?
Yes, yesterday it said it was going to rain today.
Ah, I had that it wasn't going to rain. But
And then this morning it said it wasn't going to rain. But
so what can you do? Hence why we weren't trading anyway. But I needed to get a table out onto the towpath because all those leather windlass holders that I'm making there now need the straps making, and for that I need to cut the leather, and the leather is that big that I have to put it out on a 6-foot table, and there just isn't the room inside Lady Brian at the moment for that. So we normally get a table out on the towpath and cut it out there. That obviously now isn't going to happen, so yeah, that's thrown me a curveball work wise. Yeah, don't know what we're going to do now. Find something else to do. Right, boys and girls, we're in the galley of Lady Brian, and it's that time again that you seem to be liking. It's time for Lou doing a bit of food. Cooking with Lou, Lou stews, I don't care what it's called. Whatever you want to call it, this is it. What are we having, Lou?
lobby.
Lobby. Also known as...
Oh, all sorts.
Yeah.
Scouse, but with steak.
Corned beef hash.
Yeah.
Potato pie,
Where
but that has a crust on it.
Where we're from, it's called lobby.
Yeah. So that's it. So basically, I can tell you this.
Well, because the ingredients of that.
Yeah, but I know what's in a lobby. I was born and bred on lorry. On lorries. But on lobbies.
Lorries.
So we have potatoes, we've got corned beef. You can use stewing steak if you want to be posh and call it scouse.
It's not as nice.
No. We've got tin carrots, onion, and more corned beef in a packet, because we went to the co-op, as you saw, and all they had were these tiny little dinky, I mean it is dinky little tins of corned beef, and that was £3. £3
Yep.
for corned beef. For the dregs of the meat. £3. So we needed 2 of them ideally. But we ain't paying £6 just for corned beef for putting in one meal. That's a whole new meal again.
Yeah.
So we already had some slices of corned beef in. So we're going to throw some of that in it as well.
It doesn't make a difference anyway, because it all just crumbles down into
exactly.
the same.
And then over that side we have some more carrots, and where are we? There we've got a Swede.
And
And we've got our tiger bread. Because you've got to have tiger bread with it. And that's it. First job, peeling potatoes.
peeled potatoes.
I could tell you that. I did tell you that. Right, Luke, crack on.
Boring job ever.
What, peeling spuds?
Yeah. Peeling them and chopping them.
How many are you going to do?
All of them.
Both bags?
Yeah. Because I'm hoping this will do 2 meals today and tomorrow.
Well, generally it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have a big, like, kind of pressure cooker pan.
But we don't have a lid for it anymore.
We don't have a lid for it. We don't use it as a pressure cooker, but it's just a nice big pan.
Ooh.
And yeah, when Lou cooks this, it normally lasts a couple of days.
Yeah. So, hopefully.
Other than the corned beef, which is like ridiculously expensive, it's quite a cheap meal, isn't it?
Yeah. If you can get normally you can get, I've not bought a tin of corned beef for a while, but it's normally about £2 odd for a big tin.
Yeah, I think it's just because we're in
It's
co-op.
Co-op and not a big supermarket.
Is it that time again when you start crying?
Oh, shut up. You know me too well.
I do. Let's walk in, let's see where we're up to. So, all the potatoes are cut up in there. I do beg your pardon. Chop an onion, and then what are we up to?
Peel it actually.
Well, peel an onion, chop an onion, and then what?
And then I put the carrots in and the corned beef in, and then I fill with water, and that's it for the minute.
Right.
Easy as this.
worries.
This. I can't do any more. You're gonna have to open it for me. Good. Put it all in. Some carrots. There's always one that sticks to the bottom. So just open that and put that in, and then fill it with water. And we're done. That was a good guess, weren't it? That's virtually, I just guesstimated that.
Yep.
I might need a tiny, tiny little drop more, just for cover it up.
Yeah.
And then, that's the juice as well.
Yep. And we'll lose some of that through cooking.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
That'll do
good.
it. Right, salt. Bit of salt to taste. People have salt, some people don't.
No.
To your own
You can always
liking.
cook it without and add it after if
Yeah,
you want. This is
that's
just
it.
how Lou does it.
And then turn it on. Bring that up to the boil and then simmer it for an hour or so till it's nice and soft. And but in between, once it's boiled, I then put some gravy granules in it. People put oxo cubes in it, whatever you want, but I always use gravy granules.
Gravy granules is better than oxo.
Yeah.
Thickens it up a bit, adds a bit more flavour
Yeah,
than
so
oxo
I always
does.
use gravy granules, but I'll show you that in a bit when it's ready.
Cool. Right, so while Lou is busy carrying on with the lobby, you can see I've been in here now. All this leather has all been dyed up. All the holes have been punched in ready for stitching, and these are just gluing up ready so that we can punch the holes through and then stitch them all up. So if you've ordered a shoulder windlass, then you might recognise some of these as being yours. This one, well, this one is a prize for someone who won our competition on Facebook. I think I need to spend a good half an hour tidying this workbench up. Right, I've been summoned. Lou says it's that time.
Yeah, well, I brought it to the boil, now it's on simmer. The kettle's getting ready to whistle. And I'm just gonna, I don't measure this, I just guesstimate.
So you're making gravy,
Yeah,
like
but
you
I
would
make
normally
it
make your
very
gravy,
thick.
but you're making it very thick. But this is our preference,
As in
so
a clump thick, virtually.
yeah. So this is our preference, Lou's preference for doing it, and I love how she does it.
It doesn't look, it looks like a big thick, I'll show you in a second because I just need to give it a go.
But you can just make your gravy however you want.
Yeah.
But this is, we like it really thick because you're going to put it in that pan and it's going to get watered down even more when it goes in there.
You can see how thick it is. That's how,
Yeah.
that's how I do it.
Yeah, but yeah, you've got all that water in that pan that is reducing down, but then, so you make a thicker gravy and then you're going to add it to that. That's going to water it down again. If you make that if you make that gravy very thin, then it's going to go very, very thin in water, innit?
Yeah.
And then it's not going to taste as much.
No.
So that's the trick with thick
now.
gravy. When
We
you
made this for bonfire night for when we was with Malcolm, Gary and Nikki and everybody.
We did.
I made it for bonfire night.
We did. Only I
And
baked.
Hillary.
Yeah.
And we all sat out and they all loved it because they'd never had it before.
No. And I baked bread, didn't I?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I haven't got the money or the time to be baking
No,
bread
not
today.
the time. We just bought a Warby's tiger bread.
Yeah.
Right, just leave that now.
I know. How long are you leaving that for?
Till everything's soft.
Look at that now, guys, coming together.
It's looking good.
And she's prepped up
Carrots
the
and
Swede.
turnips.
Well, it's not turnip, it's
No,
Swede.
it's
Carrot and
Swede,
Swede.
but-
She's prepped up that, and we'll mash that later to go with it.
The only thing I haven't got is any pickles.
Yeah, I mean, normally we would adorn this with beetroot, red cabbage, pickles, all that kind of stuff. But I don't think we've got any. We haven't got any, so
No. So it's carrots, turnips and tomato sauce.
we're having it without.
We'll have it with tomato sauce.
I've been summoned to get the camera on.
Yep, we're all ready. You ready for me to dish out? Are you hungry?
I'm starving. Right, and there we go. That is Lou's lobby.
And it's dead simple.
Yeah, it's dead simple, and you don't have to just stop at that. You can throw whatever you want into it, really.
Yeah.
If you want to put peas in it, put peas in it. If you want to put broccoli in it, put broccoli. Do whatever you want, really.
Just this is what we were brought up on.
Yeah, this is how we were brought up. That and some doorstep bread. Time for tea.
Come on, I'm starving.
Right, Lou's going to throw some tomato sauce on this lobby, and we're going to go and sit down, put our feet up, and enjoy it.
Oh yes.
This lighting is shocking. Move back a bit. No, that's still not helping, I don't think. There we go. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us again for another Thursday vlog. We hope you've enjoyed this. We're going to have to find some more meals for to start preparing for this. You're going to have to get your thinking cap on. So, yeah, there we go. Thanks very much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week whenever you're watching it.
Yeah.
For now, take care, and we'll see you all again soon.
Bye.